Two new $15,000 pickup trucks just got revealed, and soon both will enter the market. Shocked? You're not alone, the entire industry is. Because these companies are none other than Toyota and Isuzu, one with a brand new truck and the other with a revamped but tried and tested truck, and both have amazing performance and reliability with a twist of their own. Let me explain. Toyota Stout. Looking at the Toyota Stout, you can't help but notice its versatility and modern flair. This compact pickup isn't just any truck, it's a sleek fusion of toughness and practicality. But don't take my word for it, even Toyota is giving you a lot of options with a mix of engine choices that cater to both performance junkies and fuel economy fans. One of the standout options is a hybrid powertrain, blending a 2-liter inline-4 engine and an electric motor, pumping out up to 196 horsepower. This setup aims to find that sweet spot between power and efficiency, potentially hitting over 40 miles per gallon in combined driving scenarios. It's engineered for more than just zippy acceleration. It also promises a smooth and quiet ride, whether you're city cruising or hitting the highway. The electric motor steps in to deliver instant torque, boosting your overall driving dynamics. That means the hybrid Stout is just as happy handling your daily commute as it is ready to unleash some fun when you feel like it. This means even the base model itself is one of the most versatile engines on the market. But on top of that, there could be a plug-in hybrid variant on the horizon with a bigger battery and more power. This could offer a noticeable boost in performance and a longer electric-only range, which makes it excellent for those short trips around town. And that's not all. There's also talk of the reliable and efficient 2.5-liter dynamic force engine from the RAV4 making an appearance. Known for its solid performance and durability, this engine is a great pick for anyone sticking with a tried-and-true gasoline engine. It promises smooth operation and great fuel economy, making it suitable for everything from city traffic to long highway cruises. But the Stout doesn't just perform, it looks darn good doing it. The Stout's bold, boxy profile not only looks tough but screams durability. With its rugged appearance, you know this truck means business. And check out that hexagonal front grille. Talk about making a statement. It's not just for show. With various trims to choose from, you can truly make it your own. And let's not overlook the space. There's room for everyone to stretch out and get comfortable. But it's not just about space. Toyota has paid meticulous attention to every detail of the interior design. From the plush, soft-touch surfaces to the durable fabrics that stand up to whatever life throws your way, every material is chosen with your comfort and enjoyment in mind. It's the little touches that make all the difference, turning your drive into a truly luxurious experience. And let's talk about the dashboard. It's like command central for your driving experience. But to be honest, where it truly shines is in terms of practicality. Instead of the usual body-on-frame setup, the Stout uses a unibody design that promises a smoother ride. It's all about boosting fuel efficiency and shedding some pounds off the vehicle's overall weight. Plus, it shares this platform with heavy hitters like the RAV4, Lexus RX, and Toyota Highlander, thanks to Toyota's top-notch TNGA-K. And it offers both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. FWD is the go-to for those who want to save some gas money, while AWD is there for those craving some extra grip and off-road prowess. But that's not all. With a targeted towing capacity of over 5,000 pounds, it's giving the competition a run for their money. The compact truck world, which has been under Ford's thumb for ages thanks to the Maverick, is in for a wild ride. Ford, once the undisputed king, is feeling the heat as its grip on the market starts to slip away. With economic troubles, sky-high debt, and folks turning their noses up at traditional engines, they're on shaky ground. And don't even get me started on their electric vehicle gambit. It's not quite the game changer they hoped for. Meanwhile, Toyota's been playing the long game, quietly watching Ford stumble. And now, with the Stout gearing up for launch, Toyota's ready to swoop in and capitalize on Ford's woes. The higher-up executives were saying that they've been keeping a keen eye on the Ford Maverick, and that shows how they will launch this new Stout. Sure, there are challenges in the market, with demand skyrocketing and prices all over the place. But hey, Toyota's reputation speaks for itself. With the Stout, they're not just dipping their toes in the water, they're cannonballing in. They are here to answer what the Maverick promised but didn't deliver. With that Toyota charm, I'm talking about reliability and convenience. Toyota trucks stand out from the pack even in the used car market, thanks to their rock-solid durability and trusty reliability. These bad boys can clock up to 300,000 miles on the odometer, and some even push past the jaw-dropping 400,000-mile mark. With minimal repairs needed and a rock-solid mechanical core, Toyota trucks are the epitome of trustworthiness on wheels. So we don't think that the Stout would be the exception. Honestly, they might even do what they did with the IMV0 and strip it down, if that means no compromise in terms of reliability. But do you know what other companies don't and are coming with their own powerhouse? Let's talk about that. Isuzu D-Max. Alright folks, meet the 2024 D-Max pickup truck, your all-in-one solution for getting the job done. Underneath its sleek design, you've got a choice between two turbo diesel engines, each tailored to fit your driving needs. First off, let's talk about the peppy 1.9-litre option. It's got just the right mix of practicality and power, pumping out 163 brake horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Perfect for cruising through city streets or hauling some serious cargo. Now, if you're hungry for more power and adventure, buckle up for the 3-litre engine. With a whopping 187 bhp and 330 pound-feet of torque, it's your go-to for tackling heavy loads or venturing off-road. This baby can handle anything you throw at it with seamless gear shifts using its ultra-smooth 6-speed automatic transmission. No more manual hassle, just pure driving bliss. Now, I gotta say, it would have been sweet to have a manual transmission option for those hardcore off-roaders. But hey, even without it, the D-Max is poised to shake up the industry with its performance and versatility. Because when you get this thing, you're behind the wheel of the D-Max, equipped with its rugged 4x4 system, built to conquer any terrain nature throws your way. From muddy trails to rocky paths, this beast is your trusty companion, opening up a world of possibilities for your journey. But let's zoom in and see what sets the D-Max apart from the crowd. It's not just any pickup truck, it's a towing powerhouse, ready to tackle your everyday grind or take on heavy-duty tasks with ease. And here's the kicker, depending on your engine and truck setup, you're looking at a towing capacity of up to 7,000 pounds. That's enough muscle to tow a hefty boat for a weekend fishing trip, or haul a loaded trailer for an epic camping adventure. You would say that this is nothing other than a towing powerhouse. But the crazy thing is that this thing is not just powerful, it comes with amazing design features. Seriously, this thing has style and practicality. Slipping into your seat? Effortless thanks to the trusty tilt and telescopic steering wheel. And that power-adjustable driver's seat? Pure bliss. But hold on to your hats, folks, because we're just scratching the surface. Feast your eyes on the spanking new digital display. Isuzu's supercharged the system, decking it out with not one, but 2 cameras for top-notch depth perception and a crystal-clear view of any potential obstacles. This is impressive, but if you've known this truck, then you know it's no joke. It was not available in the States for a long time, but other parts of the world knew about it and it got a lot of fans. But Isuzu went full-on makeover mode with the 2024 D-Max, tossing out the old design rulebook and giving birth to a truck that's a real showstopper wherever it rolls. And let me tell you, the transformation is amazing. But of course, this depends on your preferences, so I'll just give you the facts and you should watch carefully and tell me if all of this was worth it. Inside, the dashboard got a facelift with a snazzy new trim and colors, while the seat upholstery struts a fresh pattern. It's all about the little things. And don't worry, rear passengers get the VIP treatment too. With upholstery that matches the front and updated Type-C charging ports, they'll be cruising in style. But that's not all. Creature comforts are added like overhead speakers, legroom for days, and a center armrest boasting not 1 but 2 cup holders, and all the essentials. But to be honest, most of the changes have been on the exterior. Gone are the days of bulky bits hogging the spotlight. The new front end rocks sharp lines and a clean look. Those headlights? They slice through the dark like it's nobody's business, giving the D-Max a sleek modern vibe. And there is that redesigned lower bumper, which adds just the right amount of toughness, whether you're hitting the pavement or taking the scenic route. But hold on, because the awesomeness doesn't stop there. It's all over the sides too. Looks familiar at first glance, but check out those subtle sculpted details along the flanks, giving this beast a real muscle car feel when you're off the beaten track. And let's not forget the rear end. The taillight's got a stylish upgrade with a wraparound design that's pure eye candy. The wheels are still 17 inches, but man, they've had a serious facelift, rolling with 255-65 series tires now. This combo not only beefs up its looks, but kicks its performance up a notch too. It's like giving your truck a shot of adrenaline. In my book, the 2024 D-Max's new look nails the sweet spot between style and substance. Isuzu knows it's not just about raw power. A truck's got to have the wow factor too. Now the big question is, how's it going to stack up against the competition? For those who don't know, this truck has been neck and neck with the Toyota Hilux. That's like the global version of the Stout if it didn't stop being made like in the US. But the D-Max rocks a 3-litre turbo diesel engine that's famous for its lively performance and fuel-sipping ways, giving rivals like the Hilux a real run for their money. So it is a real good thing that it's making its way to the USA. It's going to give the market a new competitor and diversity with its unique diesel engines and appeal. The Stout might have better fuel economy, but the D-Max still holds a respectable rating. On top of all the power, and as the icing on the cake, Isuzu throws in a sweet 6-year warranty, beating out what most companies offer and giving buyers that extra peace of mind. So there's no question that it'll shake things up. But what is your take on this? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.